Hi loves, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for tuning in today for today's video. Hope you're doing good and hope you're doing great as well. So many requests on this hairstyle, particularly on how and where to place the wefts and also how to trim the hair after placing the weaves. So that's why I decided to film a more detailed tutorial again on this hairstyle. Please watch this video to the end so that you don't get to miss any single step. First, I'm apologizing, like from the depth of my heart. I'm really apologizing. Please do not take any offense because this video is going to be long, but the essence is just for you guys to be able to learn something from this hairstyle. Like, I want you to be able to know how to do this hairstyle, so just be patient and learn it in detail. If you find this video helpful, you already know what to do. If you're not a subscriber, just click the subscribe button and join the family. Share this video to friends and family. You don't know who will need this video, and also give the video a big thumbs up. First step is just to section the hair into two, the front part and the back part, then cornrow the portion at the back to the front, doing the inner cornrow method. I have a more detailed tutorial on how to do the inner cornrow method, also known as two hands patewo didi here in Nigeria. I don't know what they call it in your country, so I'm going to leave the link in the description box below, so go and check it out if you are interested. We'll just go ahead to do the same thing in front, and also we'll join the two tips together using needle and thread to do that after cornrowing the both sides. Before it's going to protect our hair from the glue we're about to apply. It comes in two in a pack. The sell it here in Nigeria are for about 150 naira or 200 naira, which is not up to $1. So yeah, after doing the inner cornrows, we'll just go ahead to wear her the first stocking cap, and the reason is because we really want to protect her hairline. After wearing her the first stocking and to inform you that there are two types of this glue in Nigeria. The first one is called SEWIN and the second one is the Lanel. So I'm actually using the Lanel because it lasts longer. If you are outside Nigeria and you cannot find this particular glue I just mentioned, you can use 30-second super bond. The next step is to wear the client the second stocking cap, and the essence of this is just for easy removal one. The second one is for protection of the hair, and then the last one is to give it a smooth surface to work with. Wearing her the second stocking cap and making sure that it's covering all the parts of her head, including the parameters of her head, because it's the most important part of her head. So here is one of the reasons why I decided to refilm this video again, because placing these wefts or placing the weaves are really difficult. If you don't get it, you have to redo it again. So just watch this video step by step on how I'm going to be placing it, so that you'll be able to get the same results. The first weft is to be placed at the very last end or the band of the stockings cap. Before then, we open up the wefts because this particular hair we are using is more like human hair. It's double weft, so we decided to open it up so that the hair can lay very flat, especially at the back. And this hair is actually called Afro B. I've mentioned this hair like lots of times here on this channel. This hair is the same Afro B I used in the previous video. If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to leave the link in the description box below. So I'm using just 2 packs of this hair, and then in 1 pack you get about 4 bundles, and then for 2 packs you get 8 bundles, which is more than enough for a full head. Up the wefts using razor if it comes in 2 wefts. I've shown you guys how to do this, especially at the back where you want it to lay very flat. You have to open the wefts if it's doubled, but at the middle you just have to place it that way, that same way it came, so that that part can be full enough to give it that fitting. I'm just showing you how to identify the front and the back of the weave-on, and this is not the first time I'm doing this. To identify the front and the back part of the weave-on is just to check very carefully where the coils is actually facing. Where the coils is facing is the inside and the other part is the outside, so you have to apply the glue to the inside part of the weave-on. Advise that applying the glue to the weft should be very little so that you can get a neat result. Moving on, placing the wefts, giving little or no space between them, making sure that the wefts are pretty close to each other because of the trimming. For the placing of the wefts, I'm not doing the spray gel method in this video. So for the placing of the wefts, I'm just going to be doing the eyelash placement, in which you guys already know that when you want to apply eyelashes, you just apply glue on the lashes and allow it to get sticky a little bit before you place it on your lashes. So that's how I'm going to be placing the weft. So I'll apply the glue on the weft and then allow it to get sticky before I go ahead to place it on her head. I'm also going to advise that if you're a beginner or a new hairstylist, especially here in Nigeria, you have to keep practicing. You don't just watch these videos and not practice. We are not doing the turning over method or the turnover method, just placing and cutting the wefts of the hair. Please watch the video very carefully so that you understand the placing better. Placing the waves to the hair, I'm just adding pressure. As I place, I add pressure so that it will stick better. Just going to allow you guys to just watch and see for yourself, because placing these wefts is really important. It can either make or break it, so just relax and enjoy the remaining part of it until when we get very close to the front. The middle part of her hair, I'm no longer installing the single wefts, I'm just installing the double wefts as it is, so that that particular part will be full enough for the trimming and also for the style. So we allow you to see for yourself for a better understanding. Watch every moves I'm placing, because all placing are just deliberate. this round closing method is not leaving any space in between them while placing the weaves, make sure you are placing them very close to each other and adding pressure as you go. For the closing, you just keep taking the weft round and adding pressure to it while placing it. Just continue taking the wefts round for the closing and adding pressure to it. We'll do so until I'm done covering or there are no more space for me to be able to place more weaves. You can wear this hair for like 3 weeks to a month without complaint, but before you make this hair, you have to wash this hair properly. That's before making it, you wash it properly so that it doesn't get to itch your scalp. Just allow you to just watch and see for yourself, just see the finishing and then leave a comment on what you think. To complete the closing, you either use the tip of a scissors or the tip of a tail comb to just press that particular closing part down. Yeah, this is what it should look like after placing the wefts and doing the round closing method. This is what it should look like. This is what it should give you. And after closing the hair, you just use a tail comb or a small comb and then comb the hair to the direction where you would like to trim the hair.
Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh. You're chilling when the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling when the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Don't leave me here.